So when you get SwiftSplash, the first thing you want to do is open it and click Profiles, then create your own profile. So we do this by filling in a profile name that you can identify your information with, and then what you want to do is fill in all of your correct information. I'm going to fill in a bunch of random information because I don't want all my profile stuff to be posted all over YouTube. And then click payment information and fill that in as well. And then click the save icon to the left of the trash can and right underneath billing. So now to check that everything has been saved, we click this profile icon, go down to the one that you just created, and everything here has been saved. So now we can go and create a task. And we do this by clicking the plus icon at the top right, selecting which profile and which site we want to use. So as we can see that SwiftSplash uses a bunch of different sites, and all of these have either a queue or a splash page, which SwiftSplash is used for and specializes in. SwiftSplash has the most success on Yeezy Supply and Adidas, especially Yeezy Supply, so that's what I'm going to be showing you guys how to use today. They recommend using between 5 and 7 tasks so we don't get IP banned. And here in the URL, this is the default URL, and I want to create tasks for a specific product. And I'm going to do this by heading over to Safari, finding an item, copying the URL, and pasting it right here. Then I click create, and all the tasks will become green in a second, meaning that we have passed Splash. And there we go. The blue means that you're still in Splash, and green means that you've passed Splash. And because there's no Splash up right now, of course I passed Splash. So I want to go select a size, purchase, hit checkout, and all of my information has been copied in. Now to delete a task, you just hold the task for 2 seconds and it gets deleted. Now let's see what the 4 icons at the bottom do. This pencil here is to edit a task. Basically you could edit the profile or the URL. The spiraling arrow, that's a refresh button. And the arrows going to the left and the right are the same as any search engine. The paperclip on the top right is a mass link change icon. Basically, you could put in any URL you want and it's going to change every single task to that specific URL. And we can test this by clicking these infant slides, copying the URL, taking it into SwiftSplash, pasting it, and as we see, both my tasks have become infant slide tasks. On SwiftSplash, I've actually had a really good amount of success. I copped base size Yeezy Earths, and I made back my money and some by selling those, and I passed Q on the Yeezy 700 MNV and Phosphors, but they sold out in my cart unfortunately. But there were only like 2,500 pairs available, so I would consider that extremely successful for SwiftSplash, and I'm looking forward to a lot more success with this app.